88% of all snow sports related deaths are due to head injuries. And 56% of all traumatic brain injuries can be reduced by the use of a helmet. Hi, my name's Rob, and this is Brodie, and we're from Anti, and we are determined to make preventable head injuries on the slopes a thing of the past. So this was me last year on Coronet Peak. As you can see, I had this rad onesie get up. It was awesome. But I wasn't wearing a helmet. And I uploaded the photo to Facebook later on, and Brodie, being the fantastic friend that he is, called me an absolute idiot. And I said, oh, calm down, mate, that's pretty mean. But he said, no, it's a life-saving device. It's like a seatbelt. You wouldn't not wear your seatbelt, so why wouldn't you wear a helmet? And when you think about it, he's right. Why wouldn't you? Well, my justification at the time was that it was uncomfortable, it bounced around on my head. Even though it was professionally fitted to me, it didn't really fit properly. It was really hard to use, and worst of all, it was pretty uncool. So we thought about that, and we thought, why in 2017 are we still sacrificing fit, feel, form, and comfort for safety? And we thought that's just not good enough. So we put our heads together and knew as engineers we sort of had to fix that. So we went to the mountains and we sort of observed, and we had a good look, and we realised that people who weren't wearing helmets wore beanies. And even the most people who wore helmets actually wore beanies anyway. So we came up with our solution. It's a beanie that's as safe as a helmet. Thank you. So, our solution, Daniel did a fantastic render of our final product up there for us. So it's going to be conforming, it's going to be comfortable, and most importantly, it's going to be safe. It's going to meet the international EN 1077 standard for snow sports helmets. And you may go, how? How can you do this? Well, there's some really smart non-Newtonian fluids at play here. Non-Newtonian fluids, if you don't know, it's like the cornstarch and water experiment at school. They start off soft, but then when you apply force, they go nice and hard, so it's perfect for this application. And as soon as you stop hitting it, they go soft again. We're pairing that with some really intelligent design that hasn't been seen anywhere else in the world just yet, and it will be our unique IP. So, we had a plan. We've been testing different material recipes. Brodie's been having the best couple of weeks of his life, smashing me over the head repeatedly. I've had many headaches. We've been prototyping, as you just saw. We've been moving through our patenting process. We're going through our manufacturing streams and distribution channels to get to a full prototype that we move towards getting fully certified as a snow sports helmet. So we did some validation. We ran Facebook ads for only 6 days, and we managed to get down to a 31-cent cost per click. We also had 35 people pre-register for the first run of beanies that we're going to make, and that came at a cost of $1.75 per pre-registration. As you can see here as well, we got some awesome comments on the Facebook page that we're really happy with, actually. So on market, there's 56 million participants each year in the USA alone, not even including Canada. And there's $4.5 billion worth of accessories sold in the snow sports market in the USA again in 1 year. There's also 1.1 million helmets sold each year in the US. And as you can see on this map, every single continent has snowfields. So the opportunity is quite large. So we know it's going to cost us about $35 to $40 to build, and we're going to sell it for $130. We chose this because that means that we could buy these helmets. Us and our friends, we could choose to be protected while being pretty cool at the same time. So we know our Achilles heel is trust. And a lot of people go, oh, can you really make a helmet that's soft, that's as safe as a hard helmet? Well, yes. And we've got a few different ways around that. And one of the biggest things working for us is the fact that it actually works. So what we plan on doing is, snow sports is a very grassroots community. So we're going to go onto the slopes. We're going to get towards the ski instructors, local pros, the local riders, as well as the local shops. And when those guys really trust and love our product, then it will continue to fester throughout the community. So why us? Why two boys from Brisbane? Well, Brodie's a civil engineer by trade. He's a really, really smart guy. He's been to NASA for his science projects, which is pretty cool. Me, I'm a medical engineering student. I'm the president of the QT Snowriders Club, so I've been there a couple of times. And I'm also a helmet wearer at a national wakeboarding level. So I've spent a lot of time in and around the action sports culture. We also have some fantastic advisors, and we're so stoked to be working with these guys. Neil Davison is one, who's an industrial designer by trade. He owns his own firm, which is Clandestine. He's also been the design director for Sunbeam. And he's got such an awesome portfolio behind him. You should really check him out, he's awesome. We've got Dr. James Fielding as well, who's here somewhere. He's the CEO of Ordera. He's also a medical doctor. Hey, James. So he knows a lot about He knows a lot about head injuries, and he also has been through the process of creating a physical product, which we're really happy to be working with him. So we're asking for $150,000 for a very comfortable 1-year runway. We're asking $50,000 for the founder wages, because we're very cheap otherwise. Other than that, that's about it. So we'd love to answer any of your questions. If you'd like to have a go at hitting me, or if you'd like to be hit, we've got the helmet here if you'd like.
Can you bring that over?